Introduction to Explainable AA. So we have to see the concept and real use of explainability. So first one, when we talk about the explainable AA, we are not just discussing machines making decisions, right? But we are trying to understand how and why those decisions are made. In today's world, AI is everywhere, but smartphones to healthcare system, okay, sorry, from smartphones to healthcare system, but the most of the system work like a black box. It's meaning we get the outputs without knowing the reason behind them. Now think about this. If an AI system reject a loan applications or predict a new disease, should we not know why? That is where explainable AI comes in. It ensures the transparency, trust, and accountability. So in this unit, we are going to understand how AI models can explain their decisions in a way humans can understand. So this is very important, especially in critical domain like healthcare, finance, and autonomous driving. So, as a future engineer, understanding explainability will help you build the system that are not only the intelligent but also the trustworthy. I already told the word many times. Today's lecture, the focus on how the AI select what is important, how it filters information, and how it uses modular systems to make a decisions. So keep in mind that explainable AI is not just a concept. It is a necessity in modern technology. Okay, so the AI focus only on what matters, which means the attention concept. So let me start with something very simple from your daily life. So imagine you are in a crowded room, but you are still able to focus on one person speaking. So that is exactly how AI works using a concept called attention. So the AI system do not process everything equally. Instead, they prioritize important information and ignore the irrelevant data. So this selective processing is what makes AI efficient and fast. For example, your smartphone does not analyze every pixel equally when unlocking your face. It focuses only on key facial features. Similarly, when you search something online, AI system highlight the most relevant result rather than showing everything. So this ability to focus improves the speed, reduces the computational cost, and enhances the user experience. Without attention mechanism, AI would be slow and inefficient. So whenever you use a smart device, remember that behind the scene, the AI is constantly deciding what deserves attention and what can be ignored. So this is the foundation of many modern AI models, especially in deep learning. So everyday examples of attentions, like we have to take a Google keyboard maps. So now let us connect this concept with applications you use every day. So when you open Google Photos, it automatically highlights the faces. Have you ever wondered how it is not scanning randomly? It is a focusing on the pattern like eyes, nose, and face structure. So similarly, when you type on your phone, the keyboard suggested the next word. So it does not consider all the possible words. Instead, it predict the based on the context and relevance. Another example is Google Maps. So when you search for directions, it does not show all the possible routes. Instead, it highlights the shortest and or fastest route based on the traffic conditions. So this is again attention at work. So AI systems are constantly filtering information and presenting only what is useful. So this improves efficiency and user satisfaction. So without attention, the system would overwhelm users with unnecessary information. So attention is not just a technical concept. It is something you experience daily without even realizing it. The social media intelligence. Let's move to the social media. Something all of you use regularly. Platform like Instagram are powered by the AI system that understand your behavior. So when you scroll through the post, like content or watch videos, AI observe your interactions. If it then focuses on what interests you the most and pushes similar content to your feed. So this is why your Instagram feels personalized. So it is not random, right? It is not random. It is driven by attention mechanism. So the same applies to the advertisements also. So have you noticed that ad often match your interest? That is because AI identify the patterns in your activity and focuses on relevant features. So this improve engagement but also raises the concern about privacy and transparency. So from an explainable AI perspective, it is important to understand why certain content is shown to you. So attention not only improve the user experience, but also influences the behavior. So that is why explainability becomes crucial in such a systems. See the post visual diagram, attention and social media. So the Instagram identify the people and objects instantly. It focuses on your interest and pushes similar content. So ads appear based on the what you engage with the most. So it focuses only on your preferences. Now let us look at a more critical application, healthcare. In a medical imaging, the AI system assists doctors by highlighting the abnormal regions in scans such as X-rays or MRIs. So instead of analyzing the entire image equally, the AI focuses on suspicious areas. So this helps the doctor make a faster and more accurate diagnosis. So for example, in a cancer detection, AI can highlight the tumor regions and reducing the chances of missing critical information. So this is extremely important because even a small oversight can lead to the serious consequences. Attention mechanism help the filter out normal areas and bring the focus to potential risk. So this is not only improve the efficiency, but also enhances the patient safety. In explainable AI, it is essential that the doctors understand why the AI highlighted a particular region. This builds the trust and ensures that AI acts as a support system rather than replacement. So, attention play a life-saving role in healthcare applications. So, the scanning mission highlight the risky regions for the doctors. So, the AI filters out normal areas and shows only abnormalities. So, faster diagnosis because the AI guides the doctor's attention. It also helps avoid the missing in the critical information. The real-time focuses improve only the patient safety. Now let's talk about modularity. Your smartphone is not a single system. It is made up of multiple modules like a camera, microphone, security, and sensors. So each module performs a specific task independently. For example, when you say, "Hey Siri" or "OK Google," only the audio module is activated. Similarly, when you unlock your phone using Face ID, the camera and security modules work together. So um, uh, this modular designs to make this modular design to make the devices efficient and fast. So because only the required module is activated at the right time, not every module. AI system use this approach to divide the complex task into smaller manageable components. This improves the performance, reduces the errors, and enhances the scalability. From an explainable AI perspective, modular systems are easier to understand because each module has a clear function. So modularity is a key design principle in modern AI systems. So this modularity makes devices smooth and fast. See this visual diagram. Each works are independently. Okay, the camera works independently. This voice record, the Face ID independently. So, but talks to each other. So, when you say "Hello Google," it works independently. When you open your when you open your phone to unlock the Face ID, it's a independently, right? Then let us extend this idea to smart homes. So devices like smart bulbs, speakers, air conditioners, and door locks, all the functions are independent models. So when you give a command like "turn on the lights," okay, turn on the lights, only the lighting module is activated. The system does not unnecessarily activate our other modules. So this selective activation improves the efficiency and reduces the energy consumption. So AI acts as a central controller that decides which model should respond based on the input. So this is again a combination of attention and modularity. Each model specializes in a specific task. Okay, each model specializes in a specific task, and AI ensures coordination among them. So this makes a smart homes responsive and intelligent. This makes a smart home responsive and intelligent. From an explainability perspective, it is easier to trace which module performed a particular action. So making the system more transparent. Okay. So modular AI makes a home responsive and efficient. See the visual diagram. So you access the one job perfectly. It is an independent one. Okay. Your assistant decide which model to activate. Say for example, turn on the light, switch off the fan, like that. Now let's look at the autonomous vehicle. Self-driving cars use multiple models such as lane detection, obstacle detection, speed control, and braking systems. So each model is responsible for a specific function. So these models work together to ensure safe driving. For example, the lane detection model ensures the car stays within the lane while the braking model activates during the emergencies. AI coordinates these models and decides which one should act as a given moment. So this modular approach ensures the reliability and safety. If one model fails, others can still function because it is independently. Right? So explainability is crucial here, because we need to understand why the car made a particular decision, especially in a critical situations. Okay, so the teamwork keep the ride safe. This is a visual diagram. In real-time scenarios, the attention and the modularity work together. For example, when a self-driving car detects a red signal, the attention mechanism highlights it immediately. So the information is sent to the braking module. So which then stop the car. If a pedestrian suddenly appears, attention shift instantly and the appropriate module is activated. So the rapid decision making the process happens within milliseconds. So this is what makes an autonomous system intelligent. So from an explainable AI perspective, it is important to track how the decisions are made and which the model was responsible. So this ensures the accountability and safety. So this is the real-time intelligent decision routine. So the current model activated at a current second within the millisecond. Okay. This is a visual diagram. Now let's talk about feature identification. When you take a photo, your phone detects the faces, adjusts the lighting and applies the filters automatically. It identifies the features like eyes, skin tone and background. So this happens in the real time. The AI model analyzes multiple features simultaneously to enhance the image quality. This improves the user experience and makes the technology feel natural. So feature identification is the key component of explainable AI because it shows what the model is focusing on. So all of this feature identification is working live. Okay, background blur identify the depth and shape. Beauty filters adjust the features in real time. This is a visual diagram how the attention chooses the right model. If a self-driving car, a pedestrian crossing, attention highlight braking model. Okay, the attention shift instantly. This is the real-time intelligent decision routing, right? So product recognition system. The many apps today can recognize the products from single image. So for example, if you scan a product, the app identify its color, size, brand and suggest the similar items. This is achieved through the Feature extraction. So AI models analyze hundreds of features to make accurate predictions. This improves the recommendation system and enhances the user experience. The explainability helps us understand how these features influence the final output. So this improves the user experience and accuracy. So visual diagram for feature identification in cameras. So combine AI concept. So Face ID is a perfect example, but the attention feature identification and the modularity work together. The system first focuses on your face, which means your attention, and then analyze key features, which means feature identification, and finally identify using the security model. So all of this happens within seconds. This integration of multiple AI concepts make a system efficient and reliable. So the explainability ensure that we understand how these processes work together. Okay, before going to conclude, I would like to explain the real-time scenario based on this concept. Okay. So imagine, okay, the topic will cover attention, modularity, and feature identifications. So imagine you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is pick up your phone. Now observe carefully. Even before you touch anything, your phone is already behaving intelligently. So the screen lights up, the notifications are arranged in priority and your face unlock works instantly. Now the question is, how is the happening so fast and accurately? Is the phone processing everything equally? No. This is where the concept of attention AI comes into play. So your phone is not wasting the time analyzing every pixel or every signal. So instead, it is focusing only on what matters. When you unlock your phone using Face ID, the system is not scanning your entire body or background. It is focusing only on key facial features like your eyes, your nose, and the face structure. So this selective focus is called attention. So just like how when in a classroom, even if there is a noise, you focus on the teacher's voice. So the AI also filters unnecessary information and concentrates only on important inputs. So that is why the process is fast and efficient. Now let us go the deeper into the same scenario. Suppose you open your camera to take a selfie. Have you noticed that the camera automatically adjusts the brightness and detect your face, even suggest filters? So what is happening here is something called a feature identification. So the AI is identifying the multiple features, your face shape, lighting conditions, background depth, all in real time. It is not randomly applying filters. It understands what features are present and then enhance them accordingly. So this is why photos today look much better than older cameras. The AI is not just capturing an image, it is understanding it. Now let's extend this further. Imagine you say, "Hey Google, play music." At the moment, your entire phone does not activate. Only the audio model becomes active. So listens to your command and process it and send to the appropriate application. So this is called modularity. So your system is divided into multiple models, audio, camera, security apps, and each model perform a specific task. This is very important because if everything worked together all the time, the system would become slow and inefficient. Instead, AI decide which model should work what time. Now let's combine all the three concepts in one real life flow. Suppose you are driving and using the Google map. Suddenly there is a heavy traffic ahead. The map immediately suggests an alternate route. Now think, how did this happen? First, the system collected the data from multiple users and sensors. Then attention comes into play. It focuses on relevant information like traffic, density, road conditions, and distance. It ignores the unnecessary data. Next, feature identification happens. It analyzes the patterns like congestion level and travel time. Finally, modularity comes into action. The navigation module processes this information and updates your route. So all of this happen within second, right? So now imagine the same, okay? Now imagine the same concept in a more critical situation. Healthcare. A doctor is analyzing the scan using the AI support. The AI does not highlight the entire scan. Instead of, it focuses only on the suspicious regions. This is attention. Then it identifies the features like abnormal tissue shape or density. So that is a feature identification. Then the diagnosis model process the information and provide the suggestions. So that is the modularity. Now here comes the most important part, explainability. So the doctor must understand why the AI highlighted that the region. So without explanation, the doctor cannot trust the system. So explainable AI ensure that. Okay, have you got it? This is a real-time impact of the users. To conclude, modern AI systems feel intelligent because they mimic the human-like focus and decision making. Attention helps in selecting the relevant information. So modularity ensure the efficient processing and feature identification improve the accuracy. Together this concept from the backbone of intelligent systems. So the explainable AI ensure that these processes are transparent and understandable. So this builds the trust and makes the AI more reliable. As a future engineer, as a future developer, your goal should not only to build a smart system, but also a system that can explain the decision clearly. Thank you.